The law of detachment will make life so much easier, bro. All the suffering, all the everything that you're going through is going to be a lot easier the moment you apply the law of detachment. The law of detachment is to simply, like it's already in the word and that, not be attached to an outcome, not be attached to a person, be free. So that's what I'm going to break down today's video. So make sure to smash the like button, make sure to hit the red subscribe button and comment down below. Also want to thank everyone who's on the Patreon and that. Videos are coming consistently. So yeah, the law of detachment. You see, this is something that most people don't think about. It's actually in human nature to be attached to something because we're social beings and that. So what the law of the detachment basically is basically, it's not like you don't care, it's not like you don't want something to go your way, or you don't want to achieve your goal, or you don't want to have feelings for a person. That's not the point of law of detachment. It's not to ignore. Law of detachment is not ignoring, which most people get confused by. They feel like, oh, just ignore my feelings, ignore my goals, ignore everything. No, that's not the case. You see, the law of detachment simply is to carry on the way you're going on, have your goals and, you know, all of these things, but do not make that the source of your happiness. Do not make that the source of your life. Do not make that the source of your success. You achieving X amount of money or X amount of followers or getting your dream job or all of these things and that's not the source of your happiness. That's the law of detachment. You see, you set a goal, maybe you want to do something, you want to become something. Okay, I'm going to work towards it, but whether I get there or not, it's going to have it's not going to interfere with how I feel. You see, then you're happy. You see, most of the time when you're disappointed is because you want something to go a certain way and it didn't go that way, and now you feel sad, now you feel depressed, now you feel low. Oh, you apply for that job, so you really wanted that job, you're attached. Once I get this job, everything's going to be okay. Then you don't get it, then you're disappointed because you're attached to that job, attached to that title, attached to the amount of money you're going to get. Whereas if you detach, okay, let me do my application for this job to the best of my ability and let it be. What's going to be is what's going to be. If it comes through, grateful. If not, it's all good. I ain't worried. Same with people. You see, you have a friend. You think, oh, this is my best friend. This is my closest friend. And, you know, me and him are riding, dying. And like, yeah, me and him are my slime to the end. And then something happens where you fall out, or I don't know, maybe he disappointed you, he snaked you, and then you're disappointed, your heart break, and you feel like fucking out, like, you know, but he's attached to that person. Same with a girlfriend, you know, you feel, oh, this is my ride or die, she's gonna be the mother of my children, I'm gonna be with her till end times, and then it doesn't go that way, and then you feel disappointed, depressed, because you was attached to an outcome, you was attached to the person. You see, it's all about flowing, in the sense that you need to realize that things are never going to go your way. You can set all the goals you want. You can work as hard as you want. At some point, things will not work out the way you want them to work out. That's inevitable. Especially when it comes to people. Especially when it comes to something that you can't control, which is people. You can't control anything in life anyway, apart from yourself and that. So the law of detachment teaches you, okay, maybe in a relationship with this person. Okay, I like this person, I love this person, but my source of happiness is not coming from them and that. If I'm not with them, I'm still going to be good in that. You see, you need to be good alone. You need to be good by yourself and that. Like I said, if your joy comes from a person, then you're always going to be sad because people can change. If your joy and happiness come from a situation that you want to happen, then you're going to be disappointed because the situation is never going to happen your way. So do what you need to do and then step back from the results. Don't focus on the result. Focus on the action. Simple as that. Just focus on the action. Then you're detached. I'm working towards there, but I don't care, in a sense. Not that I don't care, but I'm not focused on getting there. You understand? My happiness is not there. My happiness is within me. You see, the moment you realize that joy, happiness, peace, all of these feelings that you feel is within you and within your own control, then life gets so much better, so much easier. You know, let's say you're making videos. Let's say you want to be a YouTuber, make videos. You see, if your joy and happiness comes from the views you get or the amount of money you get paid in that, then your emotions are always going to be up and down because it's uncontrollable. Then you're gonna it's not gonna go your way for a period of time, then you're gonna give up. See how it works tonight. See how a lot of people are sad, depressed, and all of these other things because their joy is coming from the outside. The joy is not coming from within themselves. It's not coming from their perspective. It's coming from outside. Oh, I got lots of money in the bank. Oh, I feel so happy, man. Oh, I've got no money. Oh, I feel so sad. You know what I'm saying to you? So again, I'm not saying ignore your emotions. I'm not saying you cannot be disappointed. I'm not saying that, you know, you cannot have an expectation to a degree. But what I'm trying to say is that the moment your happiness is coming from an external source, you're going to be disappointed. For sure. For sure. You understand? So it links back into just having faith and believe that what's yours is yours. What's meant for you will be yours, and what's not yours will never be yours. You know, no matter how hard you try, if something's not meant for you, it's not meant for you. You could try your best in a relationship, but if that person's not meant for you, it's not meant for you. You could try best at your craft or your purpose. If it's not meant for you, it's not meant for you. Do you get where I'm coming from now? So the moment you start to look at it like that, you become free from concern, free from expectation, free from everything. You know, when you do things, you do it for the sake of yourself, do it for the sake of God, and then you let go. You let go. There is no, oh man, this has to come through. If this doesn't come through, then no. How can it? You see, what you have to realize is that there's too many people on this earth for everything to go your way. There's like 8 billion people, bro. Everyone wants things to go their way. Everyone wants to be the richest, the most handsome, the most, charismatic. Everyone wants that. Not everyone can be it. So if so many people or so many variables involved, then you know for a fact that things can't go your way. You understand what I'm saying to you? So I'm not saying don't set your goals. Set the goals you want. Work towards them. Have friends, have family, do whatever. But do not have an expectation of them, and do not expect things to go your way. Simply do your task, bro. Do what you need to do and step back. Do what you need to do and step back. You see, there's a saying from Lao Tzu. If you run, then it runs away. I can't remember how it goes. It's a paraphrasing. Basically, if you chase it, then it runs away from you. If you stand still, it comes to you. So it's not about forcing it. It's not about trying your absolute best. It's about doing the best you can in the present moment and letting it be what's supposed to be. Simple as that. That's all you need to do. That's the law of detachment, really explained simply. Do what you need to do, and what's supposed to happen will happen. You see, it's similar to like having faith, because like you believe in a God, you believe in a higher power. You believe that what's happening to you is supposed to happen to you. You see, the whole point of religion is to accept faith in that, to accept your destiny. When bad times happen, you believe, okay, it's God. God has brought me through this test. So then you're not questioning God, like, why you put me through this test? Okay, I'm going through a hard period. This is part of how God wants to test me. And you let go. That's why I said in the previous video that atheists are people who suffer more because they don't accept what's happening to them. They feel like things has to go their way. If it don't go their way, then it's really bad. You understand? So that's really the message of the video. I don't want to make it too long. The law of detachment. Don't be attached to people. Don't be attached to material items. Don't be attached to anything that you cannot control. Simply do your best and let it be what's going to be. Very simple. I appreciate you for watching. Shout out to everyone on the Patreon again. Make sure to smash the like button, hit the red subscribe button, and leave a comment down below.